I would now like to introduce the valedictorian for our 2010-2011 graduating class at Father Clare Tipping, Jade Espado.
Graduates of Father Clare Tipping 2011. Someone once said, "What makes greatness is to live, to love, to learn, and to leave a legacy." Our elementary school years have flashed before our eyes, and we've all lived a portion of life filled with unforgettable memories of crazy antics, such as what some of us, I'm sure, would like to relive. Many of us won't forget our first school dance, where we finally got the opportunity to slow dance with someone other than our mom and dad at family parties. Memories of days where we had to have the craziest hair and years of dressing up on Halloween. Play days where we ran around like hooligans, or inclement recesses where we went crazy because we couldn't get air, will be forever etched in our minds. Of course, we shall never forget the assemblies about virtues and the masses that allowed us to really reflect. Our school life has been lived by the recesses that we shared together and the sports teams that we've tried out for. Whatever moments have stood out most for you at Father Clare Tipping, they are all experiences that have taught us how to learn, to live, and to love. To learn is the best investment we can receive and give ourselves. Thank you to all the teachers and faculty at FCT. You guys have put up with our attitude, questions, behavior, and academics, whether you loved it or not. Not only have you taught us what pi is or what a Golgi apparatus does, but you have taught us life lessons that we can apply to our very own lives. Honestly, we can't thank you enough. Over the past 10 years of our life, we spent our time here at school learning the same subjects at various degrees and many different concepts. We have done countless projects and assignments and received what seemed like hundreds of report cards. But for most of us, school will be remembered by all the work teachers stacked up on us, or what grades we got on a report card. It is remembering the moments that have touched, moved, or inspired us. It has been when we cried, we shared, we supported, we donated, we fought, we forgave, we hugged, we yelled, and then we cried some more. It has been the quality time that we spent with the principal, the vice principal, teachers, coaches, and friends, laughing, crying, or smiling. So what legacy are the grade 8 students leaving at Father Clare Tipping Elementary School? When you first entered the doors of this elementary school, we were forced out of our comfort zones and pushed into a totally different environment. This is where we had the opportunity to be surrounded by new rules and regulations, teachers, schedules, and peers. Some of us who liked the idea of change adapted to the new environment we had been unwillingly placed in. Others tried to hold on to their old routines and stubbornly refused to let go of their mother's hand. We arrived as individuals, but now we are leaving FCT as a community, a legacy of believers, dreamers, artists, athletes, and scholars who empower everyone. Thank you, classmates, for sharing all your different, unique characteristics and talents. We certainly won't be forgotten. But here we are today, together as a whole, making history, making legacy that may not ever be forgotten. We are here together, spending one of our few days left together and cherishing every moment. This September, we will be again forced out of our comfort zones and into a new environment. Some may be excited, while others may long for their mother's hand. We may be scared as we feature our way to the bottom of the food chain. I mean school chain. As for future years, who knows? Our high school years are the time to make mistakes, to fall down so we can learn to get back up again, to take a train and end up in the middle of nowhere, to take interest in something and realize that's really not what you want. So make mistakes and make them over and over again. It's not about being scared of failure or trying to be perfect. The only way we'll know how to do something right is if we know what to do wrong. So dream big and reach for the stars. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Focus on you and what you want. Each and every one of you are strong individuals with more potential than you might give yourself credit for. You're all destined to be great leaders and people. Never forget that. Try not to worry about what other people say, and don't worry about meeting other people's expectations. Set your own goals and work towards them. Never give up. Remember, we are here to leave a legacy. The legacy we leave is part of the continuous ripples of life. Those who came before leave us the world we live in. Those who will come after will have only what we leave them. Today we are learning from the past, we are living and loving the present, and we are leaving a legacy for the future. Congratulations, graduates of 2011. As we close this chapter in our lives, may we open the new one in continual pursuit of greatness. You guys are my heroes. I love you. Peace and blessings.
And thank you very much, Jade, for that wonderful speech that you just gave.